Hi, and welcome to Practical Data Structures and Algorithms. This course will cover the most popular and practical data structures and algorithms in the software field. This is a very important topic because not only will it add significant mileage to your coding experience, it's also a very hot topic for most technical developer positions. This subject happens to be crowned as the most feared topic in the CS major, and I think that's very unfortunate because it's often taught in a dry mathematical and scientific manner. So I don't agree at all with the way this subject is taught in universities and academia. I believe this topic to be highly relevant and practical in the software industry. It should be taught in a more practical manner with plenty of hands-on practice and in-depth examples rather than a bunch of math proofs. So my goal has been to keep this course completely practical. There's only a little bit of math involved and some terminology which I hope to explain in the simplest way possible. But besides that, I move at a slow and steady pace, providing plenty of examples and repeating key concepts in multiple different ways so that you don't have to watch the lecture a bazillion times to understand what's going on. I take my time to thoroughly cover all aspects of an algorithm or data structure so that no student is left behind. So don't worry, you won't find any of those 2 to 3 minute rushed lectures on a topic. I move at a slow and steady pace, covering each topic deeply and thoroughly. I expect you, though, to already have a working knowledge of the basics of programming, such as if-else statements, loops, and methods. If you've taken any of my other courses, you know that I provide plenty of practice assignments. This course is no exception. In several lectures, I'll ask you to pause the video and complete a coding challenge. Make sure you do, take the pause and try to complete the assignment as much as possible on your own. Don't just move to my solution. If you just want to cruise through the video without working on the assignment, not only is that the fastest way to complete the course, but it's also the fastest way to forget everything you learned. Trust me, make sure you work out the assignments so that you actually retain all of this information. Oftentimes when I explain concepts, they make a lot of sense. It clicks immediately. But if you don't get that practice, you're going to forget it really quickly. So that's the thing with anything. Practice, practice, practice. So make sure you work on the assignments. Now, let's go over the course structure. The first section is a prerequisite section that covers the basics of object orientation. And since we'll be using the Java programming language for all of the hands-on assignments, I want to make sure you are comfortable working with classes and objects. So this first section is dedicated to provide you with a deeper level of understanding about what's a class, what's an object, and the difference between reference variables and instance variables. So make sure you do not skip the first section if you're shaky on these concepts. In the second section, we'll begin our journey through the most popular basic data structures, such as stacks, queues, circular, singly, and doubly linked lists. The third section covers the most popular sorting and searching algorithms, such as linear search, binary search, and recursive binary search, selection sort, insertion sort, merge sort, quick sort. And for many of these, I also go over on a whiteboard and deconstruct exactly how the algorithm works. And after that, I show you a pseudocode summarizing the instructions that make up that algorithm. I'll ask you to pause the video and translate that pseudocode into working Java code. So again, you're going to get plenty of practice doing that. Make sure you take the time to acquire that hands-on experience on your own first. Don't just move to my solution video. It's all about practice, practice, practice. That's the only way to learn quickly and retain all of this information. So with that being said, I wish you the best of luck, and I'll see you in the coming lessons.